Army, prepare your hearts, because this one moment made the Twitter universe and the K-pop community go crazy. Jungkook, who is currently serving his mandatory military service, was caught on camera in a public place. How come? Military leave? Or is there a secret mission from the agency? Or is this a signal that he'll be making a comeback soon? Let's unpack these chilling theories and facts together. Jungkook BTS, the global phenomenon, recently made a splash after his photo was widely circulated where he was seen in a public place, wearing a black hoodie and hat, as if trying to hide his identity. But yeah, fans' cameras are sharper than any CCTV. With just a glimpse of his cheeks and the shape of his hands, armies can already guess. It's Jungkook. Now, the question is, why is he outside? Isn't he still in the military? For those who don't know, Jungkook officially began his military service in December 2023 with Taeyong, aka V. They are in separate military units, but both carry out state duties like other members. Generally, the Whamel period in South Korea lasts 18 months. And in that period, active soldiers are only allowed to leave on a certain schedule, one of which is during leave. And yes, this is where the big question arises. Is Jungkook taking his leave? If he is, why isn't he hiding completely like he usually does? Why is he even visible despite his disguise? Is he purposely showing up for something bigger? Okay, now let's talk about military leave in South Korea. Since the latest revision of South Korea's military policy, soldiers are allowed to take a few days of leave within a certain period usually called reward leave. It's usually given for good behavior, special achievements, or having served a certain amount of time with discipline. And if Jungkook is off base, it's likely that he's using his leave. But interestingly, the time and location of his appearance is very suspicious. Some netizens matched the background of the place in the photo and concluded that it was no ordinary place. Some said he was in a recording studio, others said it was a private parking area commonly used by celebrities. Well, from here comes a theory that is quite excited and makes ARMY even hotter. Is Jungkook involved in a secret project? It could be a music project. Theory 1. Military leave, but recording? Some fans believe that Jungkook is not only taking time off to rest, but also to work. And this is nothing new. A number of idols who are currently in the military are known to have used their leave to complete projects that have been planned since before entering the military. We know very well how big agencies like HYB have a very planned work system. They may have prepared an album or collaboration project in advance. In fact, Jungkook himself had said that he wanted to keep giving something to the fans despite being in the military. So if it's true that he's recording or shooting secretly, that means something big is in the works. And it's not just an empty hope. Some sources from the international fanbase community mentioned that HYB has plans to release further solo projects from Jungkook, such as surprise singles, documentaries, and even pre-recorded MVs that have yet to be officially announced. Is this Jungkook citing part of that process? Could be. Theory 2. Secret mission from HYB? Well, now we get into the realm of more wild, but still interesting theories. What would happen if HYB deliberately let Jungkook get caught on camera? It may sound ridiculous, but this is not unusual in the world of Korean entertainment. In the K-pop industry, marketing strategies can be very sophisticated and sometimes enigmatic. With just one photo or one faint sighting, they can create speculation that eventually gets all the fans talking about one name, Jungkook. This kind of mystery-based marketing is known as viral stealth promotion. That is, the agency doesn't explicitly mention that there will be a new project, but they sow small clues, a kind of puzzle that makes fans curious and helps solve the mystery. And who is the most suitable name for such a strategy? Well, obviously Jungkook. He has a strong global appeal. Once he appears, even just half his face, the world is instantly excited. So it's only natural that there's a theory that HYB is playing chess 3 moves ahead. Theory 3. Just personal leave? No hidden agenda? But on the other hand, we also have to consider that maybe this is just a normal leave. There's no recording, no secret mission, no marketing strategy. Jungkook just wanted to go for a walk, grab a coffee, or simply breathe some free air after months of military life. We know Jungkook is not the type to show off. He is known to be low-key, rarely appearing if he doesn't really need to. Even before his enlistment, he was rarely seen in public except for work. So it's possible that he appeared for personal reasons, not professional ones. But yeah, still, because it's Jungkook, fans can't keep quiet. And this is where theory after theory emerges. Conclusion: leave? Recording? Strategy? All possible. So, after all these speculations and theories, what's the conclusion? Obviously, Jungkook's appearance in a public place is surprising. Whether he's taking some time off, or he's running a secret project, this is definitely not a meaningless appearance. Jungkook is a person who always has something behind his actions. Even in his silence, he can still make the whole world talk. And to the armies, get ready. This might just be the beginning. It could be that after this, we're in for a big surprise. Whether it's a new song release, a documentary project teaser, or news of a comeback from the boys after they've all finished their service. One thing is for sure, Jungkook is still Jungkook. Mysterious, alluring, and always intriguing. If you have your own theory about why Jungkook appears in public, write it down in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you don't miss out on other interesting info about BTS. See you in the next video, ARMY.